Hey everyone, and welcome to Dank Ferric. Today I've got a quick Star Wars theory for you, and it's all about Boba Fett and his repainted armor. But before we get into that, if you end up enjoying this, consider force pushing that like button. But without anything further ado, this is why I think Boba Fett painted his armor so late in life.
I don't think that's so hard to ask, do you? You know, for a second, I thought you were this other guy.
The theory here is why Boba Fett only now repainted his Mandalorian armor. And alright, so the armor of Boba Fett, as we learned, it came from his father, Jango Fett. We knew that. He proved it to Din Djarin in The Mandalorian by showing Jango's chain code as a foundling after claiming it back from the Razor Crest. But what we do know is that shortly after getting his armor back and breaking it in on some stormtroopers and getting off Tython, that Boba Fett repainted it. He kept his original color scheme of red and green. But why did he just do this now after it's been messed up for so many years? His armor was beat to oblivion and back during the time of The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. If you've dived into any of the old expanded universe works featuring Boba Fett, it was the same there as well. Now, I think Boba Fett intentionally did not paint over it for so long because he wanted that intimidation factor. Every chip, every blast bolt dent, every scathe and every ding, all of it showed off his history, the battles he's been through, the dangerous targets he's chased and captured for bounties, and it showed that he survived it all, that he came out the victor. It shows that he is one bad bantha of a dude, similar to the many strands of braided hair that once rested right off his shoulder. All of this was in place during his very active years as the bounty hunter in the galaxy, all to put fear into his targets and possibly even his employers, up those fees. But now, come the time of The Mandalorian Season 2 and the Book of Boba Fett, those years are a bit more behind him. He's after bigger, better things now, like the throne at Jabba's palace and that after credit scene. Plus, we have to also remember that Boba's much older at this point. So while he's an incredible fighter still, he isn't the spry, young bounty hunter that he once was, so he's given it a fresh coat. This armor, it's still very much Boba Fett. The colors are the same, but it has this new twist with the refresh, almost as though it symbolizes Boba Fett reborn from the mighty Sarlacc pit, which as we know hasn't been an easy journey for Boba. So anyways, this is just a Star Wars fan theory. It speculates on the reason why he kept his armor so dinged up for so long, and in truth, I find this very reasonable, believable, very logical, and it seems like a move Boba Fett would actually intentionally make during his days as the #1 bounty hunter in the galaxy. Like I said, it's all about that intimidation factor with this guy, but let me know what you think in the comments below, and let me know just how hyped you are for the Book of Boba Fett. It's not released at the time of recording, we don't even have a trailer, and the anticipation is at a boiling point and an all-time high in the Star Wars community. I know I'm at that point anyways. Regardless though, from one simple person trying to make their way in the universe to another, never forget, this is the way. This has been Dank Ferric, and I will catch you guys on the next one.